Today on Made in SA, we meet Melody. Melody's dream is to be an actress. Since she was very young, she starred in commercials and she even got a role in a feature film. Melody has an acting coach and she went to New York recently for an actor's workshop after being spotted in a school play. Melody's fascinated by TV acting, so today, Made in SA will team her up with a coach who specializes in this field. So if you are dreaming of being on TV, this episode is for you. Made in SA, the show where we celebrate young people of excellence and take them one step closer to making their dreams come true.
My name is Melody House and I'm 18 years old. I'd really like to become an actress. Acting is my passion, so that's my dream. My parents put me in like movies and adverts and I just really liked it. It was just so much fun and I liked doing school plays and playing with my friends and my brother, and I used to like order him around, and it's just always been a part of me, I don't know.
Okay, so you've been doing this for a while. What have you been in recently?
The most recent school play that I did was called Fame. It was the musical. I played Serena Katz and she was like this really little girly girl. She was very dorky, and through acting she became just so much more confident in herself, and you know, she really opened up and she became like a new person and she really grew up, and then Nick fell in love with her and it ended happily ever after. Definitely the things I enjoyed the most was seeing the Broadway shows. The acting was really cool and the singing was amazing. It was such a cool experience. And then obviously the lessons and the master classes with the actors from Broadway and with the company Broadway in South Africa was amazing. It was the best experience ever.
So you've just played the lead on Fame. What other shows have you been in, and what was your favorite?
I've been a lot of extras and like small little high school things, but the other really main kind of role I had was in grade 7. We did a play called The Tales of the Baobab. I was the storyteller and my name was Makulu. I got to be this old woman telling a story, and yeah, there was lots of fun. It was a long time ago, but it was really cool.
Commercials, the stage. Wow, you really do have some experience.
Oh, yes.
You've
also acted in a movie. Tell us about it.
When I was 7 years old, I was in a movie called The Long Run, and I was the granddaughter of the main guy who was coaching a girl to run in the comrades. I was just a little funny, curious child. Yeah.
Run, Emily! Grandpa! Here he is!
At least we can eat outside.
Well, we've seen what Melody can do on the stage and screen, but let's see what happens behind the scenes. Let's meet her family.
I have to have the one with no butter. My family is special to me because they're so different. You know, I have my mom and she does silly things and makes me laugh, and my dad has just got like the weirdest personality ever, but he's awesome. And my brother also he's very funny, like he's very sarcastic, and he's like very quick on his feet, like he can make really good jokes, and so that's why they're so special to me, because they're so like comfortable to be around.
So what character are you playing in this play?
Her name is Serena, and then she's like the dorky kind of girly girl who's in love with Nick Piazza, who Renata plays, and he doesn't like her.
Melody has had a love for acting since she has been tiny. That's all she's ever wanted to do. So even in nursery school or pre-primary, when people would say, "What do you want to do?" Melody would say she wants to act.
So who are you modelling the dork on? Not somebody from my side of the family, I'm assuming.
No one. I'm doing it I'm creating a character, Dad.
Well, I think even before she went to formal schools, she was already getting everybody in the family involved in her stories and her ideas, especially her brother.
Pretty much for as long as I can remember, like even when I was a baby, she always used to want to act out scenes with me. She just loves doing it all the time. Like if she sees a movie and she likes scenes, she'll act them out.
And then Stephen said there's all this like physical theatre stuff that you have to do, where you have to jump off scaffolding. And
Yeah, well, I have to go to the gantry, the top of the gantry, which is like 2 meters or something, and like fall forward, and then people have to catch me. So it's really scary.
And how many times have they missed?
Since I'm still standing here, none yet.
Now, let's meet her friends.
Kira, Carrie, Naomi, and Mandy.
I just saw someone randomly running to you. I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, that was so embarrassing, and Rata kept laughing at me.
Always. We were at rehearsals together for the musical Fame we were doing at school, and I don't know, we just clicked instantly.
Mandy, how's Dean's gig going?
Dean's gigs, he's actually doing really well. He's got a gig with Prime Circle.
No way, are you serious?
Yeah, my boyfriend's band, Last Chance Kid.
What did you Oh, I love Prime Circle.
I don't know, he's been like gigging for a while, and he went to Art Club and is just enjoying life.
What is he playing?
That's so cool.
He's the bassist in the band.
That is so cool, dude. We have to go. We must go see
Yeah,
them.
next time they have a concert, I'll definitely let you guys.
That is so cool.
Where are they playing with concert?
At Voodoo Lounge.
I would describe Melody as fun, outgoing, vivacious, charismatic, always willing to help anyone she's with, just a loving and genuine person. And Naomi, how's your singing going?
It's going well. Hoping to enter this competition. It's pretty intense, so I'm kind of nervous.
I'm sure you'll do it though.
Would you guys enter Idols?
I would never.
I've been trying to get Naomi to go to Idols.
I think they should work.
Yeah, Naomi must do it. If you do Naomi, then I'll do it.
Promise.
Promise. Guys can go and do it together.
I would describe Melody as crazy and fun and a good friend, definitely. Like, should do anything to make sure you're okay.
She loves to be on stage, and she is very good at it. She's a phenomenal actress.
I've seen the talent she has, I've seen the effort she puts into it, I've seen the passion she has, so I know she's going to do very well.
I think that Melody's dream to become an actress it's wonderful, and I have no doubt that she will achieve this, and one day we'll see her in Hollywood on stage receiving an Oscar for Best Actress.
If she's not acting or rehearsing, Melody hones her skills in drama classes. Let's have a look.
Okay, so we're going to do something quite fun, Grotowski's exercise. So I'm going to throw a weapon at you, and you've got to react appropriately depending on what kind of weapon I throw at you, and then you just react, you throw one back at me. Okay. So I'm going to throw a marshmallow, so I'm going to throw, okay.
I'm going to throw a mushroom.
I'm going to throw a hard bowling ball.
I'm going to throw a dart.
Oh, you.
I really enjoy my acting classes because I'm very interested in human psychology and the brain and different people, and to be able to get all these different characters and then kind of analyze them and become that kind of person. It's so interesting to me.
Melody is probably one of the most talented young women that I've taught in a long time.
The roles I enjoy playing the most are definitely the baddies, because they're just so evil, and it's so much fun to be
She's incredibly hardworking, and she has a wonderful ability to be able to analyze things very quickly and sort of practically apply them. Let's work on that. Imagine if I was in this situation. Okay, how would it make me feel? And then let's layer that onto the character that you've constructed.
I could feel them moving around me. The van stops long enough for them to throw me out, and then it just drives off. Where am I? I mean, it's not just the physical pain, it's the degradation and the humiliation.
After the break, Melody meets her Made in SA coach, who will put her through her paces in front of the camera. This is her first real taste of what it's like to be a TV actress. Will her nerves get the better of her, or will she take the challenges in her stride? To find out, stay tuned. Welcome back to Made in SA. Before the break, we met Melody. Her dream is to be an actress. She's had a taste of the profession by acting in commercials and a feature film. She has an acting coach and has attended an acting workshop in New York recently. Today, Melody will meet her maiden SA coach who has prepared the most awesome challenges for her. Let's join Melody on her adventure into the world of television.
My name is Mandy Sewell. I'm a casting director. My company is called The Casting Initiative. A casting director is hired to find the people that they need to use in either a TV commercial, drama series, or movie. Today, I will be Melody's maiden SA coach, and I'll be helping her to learn and to get further in the TV industry.
Today I'm at Casting Initiative, which is a casting agency. I'm about to meet my maiden SA coach. I'm feeling really nervous and scared. I don't know what to expect, but I'm really excited as well, so.
Hi Melody.
Hi.
I'm Mandy.
Hello.
I'm your maiden SA coach.
Okay.
Do you want to come through?
Yeah, sure, thanks. It's a casting agency, so I don't know if they're gonna give me tips or something, I don't know.
Okay, this is my studio. This is where we do our auditions in.
Yeah.
We can see up to 100 people a day, 200 people a day, depending on what the job is for.
Okay, that's crazy.
My first impressions were I actually really liked her look. I think she has a really interesting look, which is very different from the typical, especially her age, is normal little poppy blondes and stuff that come.
What do you guys look for as a casting agent when you get people auditioning for roles?
I think it takes a certain personality to be in this industry. I don't think you can be a wallflower. On a given day, a director has to look at, say, 30 people for a role, and something's got to make you stand out.
My first impressions of Mandy this morning were that she's just so experienced and she was so friendly and so it was like so daunting being in her presence and everything.
Right, Melody, are you ready for your challenge?
I think so.
So the first one is we're going to give you a drama script. We're going to have someone work with you on it, and then you're going to actually do it in front of camera as like a casting, and we're going to see how you do. And then we're going to do a comedy script, the same thing. You're going to learn it, you're going to do it on camera, we'll then judge you on it and see how you did. Are there any questions?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm ready to do it.
Great. Let's go meet Clinton.
Okay, cool.
Right. Melody, this is Clinton.
Hi.
He works with me. He's a very experienced actor. He's going to be going through the scripts with you. He's been on TV, stage, dramas, everything. And yeah.
So
lovely to meet you. I'm
nice
Clinton.
to meet you too.
All right, so what we're going to do is I just want you to remember to play the moment for the reality of the situation instead of playing it out to a third party, which is your audience on stage. On film, we don't have the audience. So
Clinton and Melody get to work, rehearsing the comedy piece.
I was really impressed with work she'd done, especially with the limited amount of time she'd been given. I think we're ready to go to Mandy now. We're going to put you in a situation where we're in a real casting. We're going to film it. We're going to show you exactly what it feels like to be in an actual casting situation.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's go through. Let's go into the next studio. Okay, so this is the casting studio. Mandy's going to take you through exactly what we do in here.
Hi, number one, your name?
My name is Melody House and I'm 18 years old.
Just as in a real casting, Melody gives her personal details and then she starts the scene that she rehearsed.
So, Michelle, what are you up to?
Okay. I invented Post-its.
Just remember, you don't have to rush your beats. You can take your time with your beats.
But then I thought maybe, just maybe, you could raise the viscosity by adding a complex glucose derivative during the emulsification process. And it turns out I was right.
She really worked hard. She'd taken the notes I'd given her and she'd applied them. I mean, she's only had stage training. And for her to come into an environment like this and to put all those things into practice in such a short amount of time, I think she did a great job.
Usually when you go for an audition, you actually don't get to see your take, so we're going to show you like what you did right, what you did wrong, and where you should see what you can do to improve your scenes.
They watch the scenes and then Clinton gives some feedback.
I like that you're still reacting while I'm talking, which is very important. A lot of people forget about that. That's very good.
I thought she was quite a natural. Like if I hadn't, I was quite amazed because we do a lot of castings often and we see a lot of girls. She actually is a natural performer.
You were really great. You stood still. You were in the moment. You've taken all the notes and you've really applied them nicely.
Thank you.
Well, that couldn't have gone better. Next, Melody works with Candy Litchfield. Will she be able to maintain the same high standard?
Melody, This is Candy. She's
Hi.
going to be doing the
Hi,
next
how are
scene
you?
with you.
Good, thanks, and you?
The more dramatic scene.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Enjoy,
Looking
guys.
forward to this.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
When I first met Candy, I thought of her, she's just so beautiful and like so friendly and like confident and everything.
It's very important for you to know who you are, respect yourself, and why you are in the industry. If you are doing it for the love of it, then do it with all of your heart. But if you are in it just to be famous and just to make money, then you will get lost.
When we spoke to her and she was giving me tips and everything, she really it's like she's really thought about it. She's not just kind of answering them however, like she really answered my questions. She really thought about it.
Are you afraid for me?
Melody and Candy begin rehearsing the drama, finding the character and the right emotional pitch.
Where we all go. On your wedding night. When your babies are born. I want to be there. Will you take me?
Always. Always, always.
You made my life wonderful. You. Take that with you too. Yay! Now you got me crying. I think we're ready for this. How do you feel? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I need my shoes. You go through. She completely surprised me. I didn't expect for the tears to come just like that. Not many actors can do that.
Right, Melody, you ready to do the next scene?
Yes, I'm ready.
You can miss me and take me with you. When you're in trouble, have me there. When you fall in love, have me there. You can. That's how we go on, forever. Because someone takes us along. Will you take me?
Always.
I think I would have told Melody that possibly she needs to perform a little more. She did a lot of the same head movements the whole time, which just started looking like she was just copying the same thing. She needs to react more to a sentence, listen a bit more, and change her reactions a little bit more. Candy, do you want to come over and look at it? Mm-hmm. Melody, also, let's go through it together.
All right.
Melody gets to watch the scenes with Candy and Mandy.
I'm impressed. How do you feel? You good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You learned something?
Yes, definitely.
I hope so.
Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
You're
most welcome.
you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
What I enjoyed most about playing opposite Melody was that she was honest. She wasn't just playing a character, but she became the character. And so I could draw off that energy, and it actually made me a better actor. Yeah.
That went really well, but here comes the curveball. Hold on to your seats.
Melody, are you ready for your next challenge?
Yes, I'm ready.
So what you're going to have to do now is we're going to go onto location. You're going to have to prepare an insert on the subculture of skateboarding. You're going to have to write your own opening link on a little bit about skateboarding. You're going to have to prepare questions to ask the skateboarders that are going to be there. And then you're also going to have to prepare a closing link for the insert. Okay. Here's a little bit of research to help you on it. And you have half an hour to prepare it all.
Okay.
Good luck.
When we come back, we find out how well Melody handles the challenge of being a presenter when she's put through her paces as a magazine show presenter on location. Welcome back to Made in SA. Earlier we met Melody. Melody's dream is to be an actress. Melody wants to learn more about the television world, so today we've teamed her up with a Made in SA coach. She's had some interesting challenges, but the fun is still far from over. Let's see how Melody handles the rest of what we have in store for her. Let's join her at Brightwater Commons and see how she does as a magazine show presenter.
We're going to put you over here because it's quite nice the way we can see the skaters behind you. And are you ready with your first link?
Yes, I think so.
Right, let's have a look at it.
Okay, cool. Hi, my name is Melody from Made in SA, and we're here at Brightwater Commons in the Boogaloo Skate Park to find out more about the subculture skateboarding. In 1950, sorry.
Let's say that again. What I want to say to you is that you really need to be more happy to be here. You look like you're quite flat about being here.
Okay.
You also really need some more oomph about it.
Hey, I'm Melody from Made in SA, and we're here in Brightwater Commons in the Boogaloo Skate Park to find out more about the subculture skateboarding. Since 1950s in California, skateboarding was discovered when the surfers decided that they wanted to learn how to surf the streets. But since then, its popularity has varied. It hit an all-time low in 1965, only to be boosted up again in 1975, where it became the sport that we now know today. So why don't we go interview some skateboarders and find out more about the sport?
Very nice.
Hi. Sorry. I'm from SABC3, and I was wondering if I could interview about skateboarding quickly.
All right, cool. That's fine.
Okay, cool. So, when did you get started on skateboarding, and why?
About 11 years ago, out of boredom, I guess. Yeah.
And do you see skateboarding as like a serious sport, or do you think it's just a fun game?
It's not a sport, I wouldn't say. It's more like a lifestyle.
Do you think that schools should maybe offer skateboarding as a sport?
No, because then I think people will just be doing it for the wrong reasons, just because they have to at school.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Some other guy that we just interviewed said that skateboarding was like a lifestyle to him. Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Can you show us some tricks that you can do?
Right now.
Yeah. What one is that called?
That's a kickflip.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks. I think that went well, and he showed us some tricks, which was really cool. So maybe I'll go and ask one of the bikers now to see if they can do anything different. I'm from SABC3, and I was wondering if I could interview you about skateboarding and the biking and everything.
Oh yeah, cheers.
Do you think that BMX and skateboarding should be recognized as a proper sport?
Definitely.
Okay, cool. And can you show us any tricks on your bike? Oh, wow. I think I've got everyone now.
Melody, you're now finished, and now you're going to do that closing link that closes the whole show. Let's see.
Okay, cool. Well, before this show, I thought skateboarding was just a silly little game that people play, but actually now I've learned that it's a serious sport, and to some people it's a lifestyle. So this has taught me a lot, and I hope it's taught you some as well. Thank you. The challenging thing about presenting the insert was just because I had to be myself. And I guess, like, as an actress, I feel like I don't really have a Melody character. I'm just like, you know, bits and pieces of different characters and that I've done in the past or something. Like, I don't know, it feels weird for me to be myself.
My advice to Melody would be stand in front of the mirror. Practice a lot. It really does help. It's a very good technique. It makes you can see what you look like in front of camera. Because when you're on stage, you can't see what you look like. But when you're on TV, you actually can get a feedback all the time. So she needs to see what she looks like and what she's doing right and what she's doing wrong. Well, it was really nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you too. Thank you so much for everything.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I hope to see you soon.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
I think being on Made in SA brought me close to my dream because I just got to meet people who are actually in the industry who could teach me a lot about it, and that like opened up opportunities for me. And I mean, that always helps, and obviously like connections and everything. And now I know a lot more about the industry, so that always helps.
Like they say on TV, it's a wrap. Well done, honeybee. Next week on Made in SA, we meet Tuto, whose dream is to be a big shot fashion stylist. Her entire world revolves around fashion, and she styles just about everyone in her life. Tuto and her mom own a trendy boutique at the Rosebank Flea Market, and they love to shop together for the latest fashion trends. Well, the Made in SA team is doing it again. We help Tuto get one step closer to her dream. She'll style a fashion shoot for a glossy magazine. But things don't always go according to plan, do they? Will Tuto still want to do this after her experience? To find out, catch Made in SA next week.